Hi, this is My Big Mouth. I'm Asha. I'm joined by Gina Yashere, the funniest person on the planet, and Tracy Kennedy, the most fabulous person on the planet.
Today, I don't know how fabulous I can be with today's topic.
Oh, honey, exactly. yeah. Today I'm asking the question, how is the credit crunch affecting your life? Mr. Fabulous, has it affected your fabulousness?
Has it? I don't think it has.
No, I swear to you, this is like recycled. These were my drapes.
Okay.
No way. No way.
No, but no, I'm being serious. Today, I have to decide as an independent contractor, what am I going to pay and what's not going to be paid.
Yeah.
So, people are saying it's like a middle class credit crunch. That it's more the middle classes that are being hit by it, because it's mainly people who've bought properties and have second properties that they're letting out. So the whole housing market is affected mainly because, you know, but mainly the middle classes and the broke people aren't feeling it as much. But I don't believe that is the case.
These things filter down because if the middle classes are feeling it, they're our employers. Like they're the ones who own the restaurants, and you know, will have to cut staff, or that own the little boutiques or whatever. You know, and also people are not being able to get credit.
But what part do we play in it? I was really pissed turning on the TV. What do they call it? Black Friday? Everything that's...
Why is it Black Friday?
Exactly. Look, don't go on that one.
Yeah, that's another show.
Black Friday. Why were people still lined up the night before? And this is not rich people that are lining up, right? Because rich people can just do whatever they do. So this was the group of people that are supposed to have the hardest crunch. But yet they're still in this... capitalistic society buying.
But the government, they kind of brainwash you because they tell us, spend. If consumers spend, they'll keep the economy buoyant. The whole point is, it's this overspending that has caused the problem in the first place. And if you look at Japan, say back in the 80s, between the 80s and 90s, they had an economy that everyone envied. Like, everyone was talking about the rich Japanese, blah, blah, blah. Then it crashed. But the actual Japanese people managed to cope because they weren't in this kind of debt that we're in. Now, I would hold my hand up and say, I've got far too much credit card debt. I don't know about you guys, but if you had to pay for everything with money that was actually in your account, see, I'm serious.
I would have half the stuff I have.
No, but honestly, we all live above our means.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's a consumerist. It's a consumerist.
It's to America.
Tracy, no, but honestly, right? If you had to go out today shopping, for essentials or anything, and not use a credit card, only pay with money you physically had in your account, what would you have to go without, my friend?
99-cent store.
The fact is, look, we've all been brought up to live like this. You know, we're living in a
No, but we weren't though. My mum told me
that doesn't make it right.
Yeah, but your mum is old school from the Caribbean and my mum's from Africa. But even my mum has now learned the whole consumerist thing and she's got herself into massive amounts of debt because you're always brought up wanting what everybody else has got. Look at the type of television we have.
What?
You know, MTV clips.
But
my right, it's all about consuming.
Speaking of television,
and having.
Oprah just had a show which was phenomenal saying this year try and focus on gifts from the heart that are meaningful that you can give each other that are timeless.
Says the multi-billion trillionaire.
No, but the thing is, you're right. Look at,
I'm not listening to Oprah. Give from the heart. Give from the heart. I'm like, yeah, give me a Lamborghini from your heart, Oprah, and I'll listen to you. And I'll listen to Oprah.
But why is right? You know what? Back in the day, people were more satisfied. They lived simply.
Yes.
I don't want to hear about back in the day.
Because now, as you say, MTV cribs. Oh, let me show you. These tiles are $100 million each.
And that's the thing. Kids, you know, kids are brought up wanting. It's become very materialistic, and everybody wants. You want that car. You want the diamonds. You want the sneakers.
So what do we do about it?
And not only do you want it, not only do you want it, because before you could want it, but you would save up. Yeah. And then you would buy it. When you had the money in your savings account.
So dated.
Nowadays, let me be old school. Nowadays, I want that car, I can't afford it. I want it today. I want it today. I've been on holiday and I've just run up my credit cards.
So I had 25 years ago, they weren't giving 16-year-olds credit cards.
What do we do about it?
16-year-olds, 18-year-olds can get credit cards.
I need, what could I pay? So, what are you trying to say?
Solution? I'm asking you.
No, I think the solution comes from the bottom up. We clearly, as the banks have shown and the financial institutions have shown us, we can't trust them to manage our money. We can't trust them to manage our affairs. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know any better than we do. This is what I'm viewing. I think we need to start from the street and take care of things ourselves and be more responsible
yes.
about how we
sounds good,
being less consumers.
You have to change a whole mentality that's been going for years.
Yeah,
but
what Oprah's going for? You're trying to help my girl.
You're going to try and tell some hood rat, no, don't try and go out and shoot somebody to get that bling. No. Save it. You might be able to get it when you're 76. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, but even the rappers are trying to sell their diamonds back to the stores and they can't.
However, this is the first generation of black people being born millionaires.
Okay.
So I don't fault the hip hop generation for making.
Yeah, but what are they doing with
that
money?
The thing is, they're not.
But I'm just saying that's saying something.
Yeah, but
Come
the
on.
thing is, look how many rappers go broke. You know what I mean? They're not investing. These people are getting this money and they're squandering it on crap.
Don't just blame it on the rappers, because how many people win the lottery and then years later they're broke?
Same mentality.
So it's people.
It's the same mentality.
Okay, so then what I hate is when people tell you what you need to do, but they don't have solutions. Each of us give one solution of what you think it would take to make a difference.
I'm saying we individually make a difference by watching how we spend.
How?
Don't use your credit cards.
Okay.
And don't borrow money that you can't afford to pay back, because the interest that they're putting on is ridiculous and you end up in a vicious cycle. I think if each of us were to cut back on how much we spend, even like Christmas is coming, or you know, another celebration is coming, an anniversary, a birthday, if we spent realistically and didn't squander on the credit cards, we'd be in a much better situation.
I'd say work hard, save a percentage of your money, set aside a certain percentage of your money that you are going to save to go towards something, to invest in something.
How do you do that if you can't feed your kids and all of your check is going for that?
Well, obviously, if you can't feed your kids shouldn't be wearing designer clothes.
Well, exactly, because I see them women that go on about how they're broke and yet their kids have got bling on and their kids have got the latest Nike sneakers. So it's all about prioritizing.
The people who can't feed their kids are the ones
to look pretty while you're poor.
The people who can't feed their kids are the ones to watch. They work in 3 jobs. Yeah. And they save their money and they spend, and they're in the 99-cent store, and those are the people to watch. It's the other people that are slightly above that financially who are earning a certain amount but who want more.
Or them ones that drive in BMWs but yet they don't own their own home.
And they can't put gas. They can't put gas in it.
I think the solution is that we all get a sugar daddy or a sugar mama.
No, I don't want no sugar daddy or sugar mama.
What would you say?
Okay, here I go. But I'm going back to what Oprah said, that I'm thinking it's a spiritual thing, that it's not just a habit. You got to change someone's spirit. So if I felt connected to you to say, I'm showing you how I care, I'm willing to open up and be vulnerable, and we're going to talk about feelings, then those are bigger moments, but intentionally, than just material things, not buying into the hype of Christmas or stuff. But this year, just make as a family to say, we're not doing that.
And also, we can do things that are good for the environment and good for our pocket at the same time by reusing stuff.
But that's not exciting.
I don't care.
That's not exciting.
You riding a bicycle.
She reuses everything.
Nobody's going to go reuse grocery bags because it helps the environment. That's not exciting. I can't give my 7-year-old nephew a reused grocery bag and say, that's with love, baby. He wants a PSP. That's what he wants, and that's what he wants. And you can't stop that.
See, it'll never change.
This is the problem. This is the problem. You need to make it exciting. You need to make recycling.
I can't say to him because we say, look, let's go to the park and look at the birds.
Take him riding,
like, but can I take a PSP with me?
On a bicycle.
The giving and the sharing and showing someone else that might be in a different position than you, not less fortunate, that's a judgment, but in a different position, having them assist these people, you know, we can make a...
Yeah, we can make a difference. I think the credit crunch has proven that we have to make the difference and not look to those establishments to take care of things for us. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, you know, it is filtering down to the lowest level of society. I mean, it's filtering down to everybody. It's not just the rich people or the middle classes that are suffering from it. I know I'm suffering. I can't even go into Whole Foods. That frightens me.
Whole Foods? I walk past there
I walk past there because I look at them cashew nuts and I go, one day...
Yeah, but they take...
Ain't that a shame when it gets to that?
Yeah.
No, but you know what? We need to talk about that on another show. And do hit us up on MySpace or Facebook if you want. Because why is it that healthy food is so expensive and junk food is so cheap?
That's what I'm saying. We need to discuss quinoa, I had to remortgage my house to get a bag of quinoa. What the hell is quinoa? How you paying that much money for something that tastes like wood chip? I don't get it.
Agave. What the hell? All right, anyway. Thank you so much for joining us on My Big Mouth. I'm Asher. This is Gina Yashere. This is Tracy Kennedy. As I say, hit us up on the MySpace, the YouTube, the Facebook, and we'll chat to you next time.